Hey, welcome back to Syberia 2! I was in the middle of replaying... Well, not really the middle. I was right at the start of replaying last episode before I continued on, but then I realized that there were a couple things I missed, and I kind of want to just try them out, so I'm probably going to do quite a bit of cutting, but we're like right where I left off the time before last time, so I'm gonna have to redo a lot of stuff. But again, it's mostly like talking and cutscenes, so that's totally fine. But right after Oscar tells us that Hans is gone, we just went straight down and talked to Malka, but we didn't talk to the Colonel. So let's do that and get started here.
Colonel, I've repaired your coal machine, and I've managed to open the gate.
Aha.
This time I'll turn a blind eye.
Oh.
But you have violated state-registered property, Miss Walker.
Oh.
Maintenance won't like it, that's for sure. But then again, we see them so rarely these days. Anyway, you won't get any trouble from me.
I mean, didn't he say that if he had the key, he would give it to me? And now he's just playing bad cop? Well, I mean, I guess it's good cop, but still, I don't even know. Mixed signals here.
I'm looking for a friend of mine. You wouldn't have seen him by any chance?
Sorry, I have not seen anyone.
No one. Not anyone.
My friend Hans got out of the train without telling me.
You mean he disobeyed orders?
Orders!
He's not so young anymore. And our driver is a stickler for the rules. Passengers should not just get off the train for no reason. We have a long journey to make.
It's true your driver did seem a bit, how would you say, uptight.
Excuse me, Colonel, but I have to go out for a while.
Wow, she did not take well to that insult to Oscar. He is way more than uptight, I'll have you know. But yeah, just a little bit of extra stuff that I missed out on last time. Oh, right, but also another thing that I wanted to try, which I forgot to do last time, is after we've done all this stuff, now that Hans is gone and Oscar's panicking, what if we call him? What does he say then?
So, Kate Walker,
Aha!
have you located Mr. Forelberg?
No, Oscar, not yet.
Do hurry. His health is delicate, and it is so rude and cold outside.
Outside,
I'll
question
find him,
mark?
Oscar. Trust me on this one.
And let's do it again.
So, Kate Walker,
No, Oscar.
do hurry.
Okay. But it's a new thing. So I guess, like, here, there actually is some point to calling, like, random people and Oscar every once in a while. So maybe I'll try to take up the habit that I was trying to get into in Syberia 1, but never ended up actually having to do, which is just, like, every time I'm about to start an episode, I'll just call everyone on my list and see if there's any new information. And then we can start out with that, if there is anything to talk about.
Would you have a second? Oh! Malta, would you... Oh!
And cutscene again. Wait, hold on. So for science, let's see if you can actually affect the music volume in cutscenes, because it might very well be that they are just pre-rendered and the audio balance is completely out of your control in the cutscenes. Let's just like move it down all the way, and then we enter here and check the cutscene. Yeah, I kind of figured. So, audio balancing in cutscenes is completely out of my hands, so don't blame me that they sound like shit, and all the voice work is like tinny and strange, and the background noise and music is like way too loud. That is not my fault, and I cannot do anything about it, but goddamn. So we'll raise it up to... Wait, where was it? I think it was about there. Or was it one more? It was probably there. Let's leave it there and see how that goes. How's it going? How's it going? How's it going? Okay. Okay, okay, stop it. Stop. Let's go.
Kate, what?
Please.
Okay.
Oh shit, I should have called Oscar, like, right here. Damn, I should have called him, like, right here. Just before I even went out here. I should have just called him from Hans's room. Let's call him now. Maybe she would have said, like, there's no reason to call Oscar, because he's right here. He's, like, a screen away.
No answer.
No answer. I see. So that probably would have happened if I called from before. Interesting. And now I will do something that I haven't done in 2 episodes. I will save the game. That's a good thing to do occasionally when you're playing adventure games. Okay, but now first let's talk to Oscar. And then I'm gonna save and just talk about the monastery again with Emilia, or whatever he's called again, and just see if it freezes again.
Oscar?
And yeah, you can like skip through super fast by just clicking both left click and right click. It's very handy.
Hi there, Oscar.
Oh, I don't think I did this, right?
I need your help.
Kate Walker, I haven't a minute
Yeah,
to
I
lend
didn't
you.
do this.
I must remain entirely at Hans Vorarlberg's disposal. He really is doing very poorly. I am sorry.
Oscar, I'm going into town to look for help.
Okay. I'll wait for
Okay.
you, Kate Walker.
I'll be back soon.
Okay, Kate Walker.
Okay. 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 And we'll see if it soft locks.
Colonel.
What?
I'll pay you.
Don't.
Okay. Fingers
You'll find
crossed.
something that'll fit you
Let's
in.
see. Oh my god. Oh, that's really bad. That is really bad. Alright. Closing the game. Give me a moment. I need to, like, reorganize stuff. Yeah, there we go. So, I'm gonna just continue on and hope that if I talk to everyone else about actually wanting to go to the monastery, then maybe doing that won't make it freeze, but otherwise I'm not too sure what I should be doing. What kind of choices I have. Let's talk to Malka.
Malka?
Yeah,
Yes,
we'll just take one step at a time and see what
My
happens.
friend Hans
what I
is
can do.
very sick. He needs taking care of.
Oh, otherwise he's going to die, isn't he?
Oh my god.
Like Mama.
Oh my
I
god.
don't know. He wants to get to the end of his journey so badly.
And he
Sometimes that
will
is not
soon enough. Ho ho ho. Oh.
Since he was really young, Hans has dreamed of a land called Syberia.
Syberia doesn't exist. It's just a story they tell kids to make them sleep. And I'm no kid anymore.
You're all grown
I
up.
believe the story, though, Malka.
So, you're going to have to help your friend, Kate.
Kate. It sounded like she was about to say Kate Walker, but then, like, they cut it off or something.
Tell me,
I don't even know.
do you know anyone who could help heal my friend Hans?
Zirkos has special tonics in his bar.
No, I need a real doctor.
No, we could use special
Then
tonics.
You'll have to go to the monastery.
Here we go. There we go. Now we can talk about monastery.
I suppose
And now
there
it
are
makes
monks at
sense.
the monastery.
That's right. Monks with big black robes. They're really creepy.
There's nothing to be afraid of. As monks, they must be good men.
Because all
And you tell me
religious
they can
men
treat
are
Hans?
good men.
The
Am I
patriarch
right?
is a stern old man. He won't treat your friend if you don't follow the monastery rules.
How do you know that, Malka?
He wouldn't look after Mama straight away because of the rules.
Oh god.
That's why she's dead.
Oh dear.
I'm sorry, Malka.
Okay, that's
Tell me,
very
How is
uplifting.
it going?
And the two of them are not here anymore. The rat guy and Big Brute.
howdy, Mr. Sirkos.
Howdy!
Good
My
day
friend
to
is
you, Miss
dying,
Walker.
but howdy!
How's our friend Hans Vorarlberg coming along?
Not great news.
Ah, well, if I can be of service, whatever you require, don't hesitate to shout.
Melka! No, let's talk about Hans. Or, let's do Hans
Mr.
first.
Sirkos, I'm worried about Hans's health.
Dang, it's all my fault. Never should have asked him to do me that
Hey, you
favor.
couldn't know that he would have
What
a
do you
fucking
mean,
PTSD flashback.
No major work or anything, just to get my wind-up Broncos bucking again.
Oh, don't blame yourself. Hans was already ill before he came to see you. You've got nothing to do with it.
Okay.
Tell me, Mr. Sirkos, it was you who took in that little girl Malka into your care, wasn't it?
I just couldn't bear to leave a little girl like that.
What happened to her mother?
Oh, a gypsy woman fleeing God knows what monkey business. She got here half dead and crazed with fever.
The monks helped her, isn't that right?
Helped her.
You could say that. When they stopped being high and mighty, they took her up to their monastery for treatment. But it was far too late for the poor girl. Them old crows make up their own rules. They'd leave a man to rot rather than get their habits dirty. I don't like 'em one bit, Miss Walker.
What rules are you talking about?
It's a phony old custom. To decide whether a dying man is actually dying at all, the patriarch of the monastery looks at the patient's face before deciding yay or nay.
But how? I don't understand.
They kind of make this print of the face on a piece of cloth, you know, like the shroud of Jesus in the Bible.
Okay. Also, kind of an interesting thing, when I played it, like, way back, I never knew what a habit was before. Like, when they said, what did you say? Like, they didn't want to get their habits dirty. I didn't understand that saying, or, like, what that meant. But now I understand it, because it's, like, a piece of clothing, equipment thing for church, whatever. Look it up. I don't even know how to describe it, but I know what it is, at least.
Mr. Sirkos, you wouldn't know someone who could treat Hans Varlberg, would you?
Oh, not many pill pushers around here. Guess there's always the monks.
The monks, you say?
People around
I should have
here
talked
say
to
the
him about
patriarch
this
of
before.
The monastery has healing powers. They also say he's a dingaling, a bit of a fanatic, if you know what I mean.
Well, whatever. I have no choice.
Oh my god, so many things, holy crap. Help.
Mr. Sirkos, could you please introduce me to the patriarch of the monastery?
Oh, I feel like I should have talked about that
Want
earlier.
my opinion?
Or maybe not.
Stay right away.
Oh, why's that?
Have you ever heard a showman and a priest sing a duet together? They think my cabaret is a den of debauchery, and that I'm a funky old miscreant luring lambs from the altar.
With your
Really,
sexy,
Mr.
sexy
Sirkos, we're not
mechanical
in the
horses.
19th century anymore.
Shame
But
on
we're
you.
not too
Shame.
far here, Miss Walker. Believe me, best I don't put my finger in that pie.
Do the monks have a telephone?
They don't even have electricity. You'll have to go up there in person, Miss Walker. Then try to convince them to take care of your friend.
Okay.
How do you get up to the monastery?
When you go out of here, turn right. You can't miss it.
Thanks a lot.
Turn right. Good directions.
It's colder than the North Pole out there, Mr. Sirkos. Do I have to go up to the monastery on foot? There isn't some other form of transportation?
Don't even think about it, Miss Walker. Only pony can make it up there is Shank's pony.
Pony?
You're going to have to use your feet, I'm sorry to say.
But where is Pony?
I must confess I don't really understand this shroud story.
You'll see, just outside the village, the monks have put this kind of iron box. A box containing a pile of linen sheets. When you put one of these sheets over the face of the sick man, it has the curious property of soaking up all his sweat and juices.
Juices?
So effective it is that all the features of his face can be seen on the cloth.
And so the old patriarch looks to this print to form his diagnosis?
At least what he can judge is whether that face on the shroud is sick enough to get dragged up those rocks to the monastery and be treated by him.
I suppose anybody can take a cloth from the crate if he needs it?
You suppose wrong, Miss Walker. One person has charge of the distribution of the said shrouds, and that's Malka.
Oh.
She sure is proud of her position. The Patriarch himself gave her the responsibility, and that kid ain't giving it up for no man, believe me.
And she didn't even say anything about it? Malka's trying to kill Hans. The little devil is a demon devil girl devil.
It's really cold round here. I can't go to the monastery dressed like this.
Dead right, Miss Walker. Best to be careful in these temperatures.
You wouldn't have something warm to lend me, would you, Mr. Sirkos?
Not gonna be easy, what with you having mighty different vital statistics and all, ma'am.
Yeah, maybe you're
I
right.
mean,
Please
bigger
excuse me.
clothing isn't that
I'm going to
bad.
try to find
If
some
you just have a
clothes
big
someplace.
coat, you can
I've
take
gotta go
that,
now.
right?
Go
Doesn't need to look
quickly,
good.
Miss Walker.
Doesn't need to fit.
Good luck.
As long as I
Mighty
don't
kind,
freeze
Mr.
to death.
Sirkos.
Thank you, Sirkos.
Mr. Sirkos?
What can I do for you, miss?
Garment.
There's maybe some warm clothes in your music hall wardrobe.
A few years ago, I had the pleasure of employing a mighty pretty singer who shared your dimensions, Miss Walker.
Helena?
I'm afraid the costume she wore that night might not lend much protection from the cold.
Yeah, of course. I'm a dope. I've got to go now.
Go
That
quickly,
might have
Miss
been
Walker,
Helena.
And good luck.
Mighty kind.
Thank you.
Hi, Mr. Sir.
What?
And
If you
again.
luck out and find some clothes, could you be sure to let me know, Mr. Sirkos?
Why, certainly, Miss Walker. I certainly will.
I've
He
got to go
just
now.
stumbles upon some
Go
clothing.
quickly, Miss.
Mighty.
And one
Mr.
last
Sirkos?
time.
What?
Oh my god, not
Where
one
can I
last
find some
time.
warm clothes, Mr. Sirkos?
The general store, my dear. Home
Oh
to
wow, so they
everything.
really just spell it out
I've
for
gotta
you.
go
If
now.
you
Go
talk for this
quickly,
long
Miss
and you still
Walker.
don't know
And
to ask someone else, he's just
Mighty
like,
kind,
go to
Mr.
the general
Sirkos.
store, you idiot.
Hi, Mr.
What?
And that's the end of it. Alright, and now I'm just gonna quickly check the two dudes. I'm pretty sure she's gonna say the same thing, just like she doesn't wanna poke her head in, because that's not gonna end well. Yeah. So now, back to Malka. Oh, you can just enter the... Oh, wait. Can you just enter the shop? Or a cabaret right here? No. That's odd. There's like two different directions for it. Hey, Malka.
Tell
Would you
me.
mind not killing
How's
my
it
friend
going?
by omitting information?
He told me why they couldn't treat her at the monastery.
Yes, Kate.
Sometimes people get too sick and there's nothing that can be done.
Is your friend too sick?
I hope he isn't.
I'm going to help you, Kate.
Could have helped me earlier.
Can you help me, Malka?
Only if your friend is a little bit sick. Not too much or you'll be sad.
We'll see. Let's give it a try, you know? Like for your mother, with the monks.
On the road to the monastery, there's a kind of box with sheets. The monks call them shrouds. I'm going to give you a token so you can get one. It's very important, Kate Walker.
Then what do I do with this shroud?
Take it and lay it over your friend's face.
Okay, I'll give it a try.
I wonder if you can talk to her again after you've done that. Maybe she'll tell you, like,
Thank you for your help.
go
Come
and
back
give it
and
to the
see me.
monks.
I like you, Kate.
Well, I don't like you. You tried to kill Hans.
How is...
Indirectly. Let's wait with that for a moment. Actually, let's not wait with that. Let's just go and do that now. Because I want to do as much as I can before I have to talk to the general store manager and crash my game again. Because, yeah, I'm not sure what I'm going to do about that if it just keeps crashing after I've talked about everything else. Like, I was thinking maybe it was some weird, like... Oh, they boarded it up.
It's been barricaded. These folks don't like people just dropping in uninvited.
Apparently not. But yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, if it doesn't work... There was like a weird thing you could do where you could launch the game if you have like a Japanese thing. And I mean, technically, my computer is actually running a Japanese, like, administrative language thing. So that could be a thing. But I mean, this is working fine otherwise. But, oh, no, not coins. Token. So I mean, I could try that, if that's a thing. But don't really have too much hope for that. And yeah, there we go. Kind of weird, because you could clearly just put in one token and take the entire stack. If it doesn't, like... I thought it would just, like, feed one out. And yeah, there's the shroud. And we can't go further up. Or, well, like, one more screen.
I'll be needing some warm clothes.
So let's check this again. If I go here... Yeah, that's towards the thing. Yeah, it really is just like, it's... I guess as if you come out here, or here, which is like completely pointless. But you can choose!
Tell me.
How is it going?
And she doesn't comment on the shroud until you've used it. If even then. And yeah, just a quick check on Circos. Oh, and I guess we should check the horses as well.
Mr. Sir.
What?
If he actually did something, Hans. Nope, he did not do anything. Maybe the reason he got like a really weird flashback thing and fell ill was because of the music and not because of the horses. Maybe he just remembered Helena or something. Can we pull this now? Nope. Still don't know what's up with that. Also, I guess we should talk to Oscar again. So let's just try calling him from here.
Hi.
Yes, Kate?
No change?
My gear systems and articulations are functioning.
Oh,
Nothing
that's
too
just like
complicated,
normal.
I'm not...
Yeah, he doesn't even comment on Hans anymore. But if we go and talk to him in person...
Hi there.
Good day.
Nothing. Also, I just realized, I guess I haven't tried pulling this again, but I imagine she'll just say, there's no need to do that again.
No point doing...
Yep. Okay, so now we'll get the shroud. And then I guess have a quick talk with Malka if she says anything after you have the shroud. And then we'll head into the general store. I kind of want to try that like one last time before we end the episode here. But it's taking a while. Wait, hold on. How's it going? Suck on this. Maybe like rub it a little bit to really get the juices flowing into the shroud. That looks like a giant beard. What the hell is that? Oh, I guess those are eyes. Yeah, they're meant to be eyes.
How's it going?
Your brothers are...
Also, I guess I should have, like... I wonder if I should have talked to the general store manager and just not talked about, like, getting to the attic and talked about the rest before I talked to everyone else and found out, like, what to do.
Tell me.
How is...
Okay, Malka doesn't say anything. I might load next time and just check out if he says anything different. But we'll see if it crashes again. Or not even crashes, but just freezes. Alright, here we go. Let's save the game. And let's check it out.
Colonel, please.
What can...
And let's not talk about help.
Would you have something to treat a fever? My friend is sick.
This probably would be the
Sorry.
same.
I sold my last
Yeah, I don't think I need
piece
to
last
load.
week.
I'll check it, but I don't think I need to show it.
Is there a doctor around here, or a pharmacy or something?
Around these parts? That would surprise me. They say the monks up there can patch a man up. At least people around here go up there sometimes.
And that's it. Okay, let's
Thanks,
stop again. And let's save again. And here we go. Might end another episode on a black screen.
Colonel, please,
Let's
can you
see.
help?
What can...
Oh,
Our route is still long, and my friend is suffering.
never
I don't know
mind.
what to do.
Syberia is hellish cold at this time of year, Miss Walker. And journeys take an age. Your friend isn't in the prime of youth anymore.
How do you know? You haven't seen him.
Thanks,
And save again.
Colonel.
What?
Okay.
I want to go up to the monastery, but it's so cold outside. Would you have...
Maybe so.
I'll pay...
Don't...
And that's the same as before. Alright. Let's see.
You'll find us...
It's probably gonna freeze again. Or soft lock.
There you go, miss.
Oh,
I can't climb up there anymore.
it worked! Holy crap. Huh. Well, that is weird. So I guess it was some weird, like, soft lock bug that happened because I talked out of order or something like that. Like I didn't do things, or I shouldn't have gotten that help command before doing something else, or I don't even know, but great, it worked. So we can continue on without issue. Hopefully. We'll leave it off here then, and yeah, continue next time. We'll talk to the Meliov again, and then see what we can find in the attic. And then it's onward to the monastery. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye!